Yo, 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 yo. Try to get this done quick as possible. I'll be playing cards. I'm gonna do 54 cards. I'm gonna do 5 pulls in between each card. So 50 cards would be 250. So it'd be somewhere like what 270 pulls. And I'm gonna do push-ups and squats for every card. 10 or 2 push-ups, squats. Face cards gonna be 15 pushes, 15 squats. Ace is gonna be 20 pushes, 20 squats. Joker's gonna be 30 pushes, 30 squats. That's how we getting it today. First card 2. So that's 2 pulls. 2 pulls, 2 squats. I'm sorry. That's how I usually do it. But it's gonna be 2 pushes, 2 squats, 5 pulls. I like to wear my watch on this hand when I'm pushing. Because when I wear it on this hand, when I'm pushing, the button always get pushed against my glove and be sending off the emergency call and shit like that. First card 2, let's get it. Yeah, my bag about yesterday, they had me fired up on TikTok yesterday. I was fired the fuck up, man. That shit had me salty. Sick of that shit. 5 pulls. Felt my wrist on that one. I felt my wrist on that one. Yeah, I got some crazy work coming up this week. It's Dragon. What's up, bro? Yeah, I'm doing a collab with Mr. Tim Sunday. I'm doing we're gonna do 3,000 reps. We're gonna do 2,000 pushes, 1,000 pulls. Uh, Monday, I'm doing a collab with Kivo. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. And then Tuesday, I'm doing a collab with Jacob. We're gonna do 500 squats, 20 clips for 25 rounds. 40-pound weighted squats. So I got a crazy week coming up. Another 2. That's crazy. 2 pushes, 2 squats. Face cards, 15 squats. Uh, uh, um, Ace is 20, Joker's 30. yanking all these pulls today, yanking all of them. All right, Dragon, how you feel, bro? 10 pushes, 10 squats. I'm trying to hit these back to back. If I feel like I need a little rest, that's what I'm gonna do. I done shattered my push-up board. Stepped on this motherfucker. Right. Only reason I'm using that is so I don't have to yeah, so I don't have to so I ain't gotta bend my wrist as much. Anderson, 1986. Happy Friday to you too. Everybody good. Family good, everybody good. Yeah, push up boy. Yeah, you don't really need it. All you need is the floor. But you can get that, or you can get these push-up bars. It just help you keep your so much pressure off your wrist. Keep your wrist straight instead of bending them. Yeah, so I say it's worth it. That's four pushes, four squats. Did I do my 5 pulls? No, I didn't. Yeah, yeah. And they don't cost much either. And you know, you got different positions, so you put your hands in different positions. They got some with more holes in it, some with less. Man, I got quite a few. If I do like 20 pushes on each hole, I think it's close to like 600 pushes. That was 5, supposed to be 4. This ain't so tough right now. It is as we go along, watch. Yeah, no doubt. Appreciate that. 8 8 pushes. I ain't do my pulls. Damn. No, I ain't fart. But if I did, so what? Ain't that a part of nature? Ain't that natural? Everybody fart, don't they? What was that? 8? Uh, what was that? 8? Yeah, 8. Yeah. I said good form. Appreciate that. The other day, about 2 days ago, I played cards and I went straight chest to floor, lockout on the pushes, straight chest to floor, and then lockout, and on the pulls, straight lockouts. You know what I'm saying? Cause motherfuckers always be in my comments saying some crazy shit. So I just show motherfuckers. I do this shit how I want to do it. However I fucking want to do it. If I want to do shorties, if I want to floor the chest, if I want to be a little bit off the ground instead of floor the chest, if I want to do shorties on the pull-ups, if I want to yank on the pull-ups, you know what I'm saying? On the other day I did my pull-ups, I did a full lockout and in a slight negative. You know what I'm saying? So just to show motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? All money, good money. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as shorties don't work, full range don't work. Everything work. Only thing don't work is sitting on your ass every day. Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, my wife, no, my wife will tell you I'm ignorant as fuck. I was in the DMV one time. We standing in line. The line long as hell. Shit, I lift my leg up and let that shit go. I ain't got no shame in farting. None. It's like I ain't got no shame in taking a shit. DJ, what up? Say, yeah, they always trying to judge, but it's cool. I keep going. Kivo, what up? 518 dips done. DJ, 1,250 reps. Shout out to the family and that grind. 200 pulls now, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm be getting in. When I finish, I'm gonna have 700 and some pushes, 700 and some squats, and about 270 pulls. Playing cards. All the cards, we doing whatever it say. 10 down, we're gonna do pushes and squats. 15 aces, 15 is gonna be 15. Face cards gonna be 15, aces gonna be 20, joker's gonna be 30. And we do them squats and pushes. And we getting through these low cards real quick. So later on it's gonna get real tough. Marcelo, what Marcinio. What am I gonna call you? I'm gonna call you Dano. That's what I'm gonna call you, Dano. What's that in the middle of that pull-up bar? What you mean? I already know you are. Kivo looks dangerous. What you talking about? Marzo. All right, I got you. I'll call you Marzo. Marzo. What you talking about? This here with my son. What you talking about? This? What you talking about? What you talking about? 2 pushes, 2 squats, 5 pulls. And we're doing 5 pulls in between each of them cards. 54 cards. So 50 cards, 5 pulls, that's 250. We have 20 more, that's 270. Yeah, what you talking about? What look dangerous, Marzo? Yeah, I got a tough Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I got a tough week this week. Uh, I'm finna get in then close to 2,000 a day. Tomorrow I might take it real light. Sunday, I'm gonna do 2,000 pushes and 1,000 pulls with Mr. Tim. Monday, me and Kivo gonna do something. I don't know what we gonna do yet. And Tuesday, I'm doing 540-pound weighted squats, 20 clip for 25 rounds. So that shit gonna be all tough. On top, that's the bar. No, that's just the grip. The grip rip, I put some duct tape around it. Hey, the grip rip. If your bottom look like that, you ain't been putting in enough work. Yeah, them thousands of pull-ups, man. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Uh, keep on doing killer workout session right now. That's what's up. But Monday is going down. That's what's up, Kivo. I'm with it. I'm gonna let you set it up. I'm gonna try to hang in there, bro. 3. All these small cars coming first, y'all. That means I'm gonna get murdered towards the end of this shit. I'm gonna try to hang in there with you, bro. I know you be doing some crazy shit. Only thing I don't do is calf raises. But everything else I do. I don't do calf raises. And the only reason I don't do them is because most of the time when I do my burpees, I put a slight jump on my burpees, so I get that, I get that calf hit on that. I do a lot of Tysons. You hit your calves on that, and then I do a lot of walking and jogging too, with the weighted vest and shit. So you know what I'm saying. I get plenty of money on my legs. Uh, that's 15 pushes, 15 squats, 5 pulls. Yeah. Marzo. That's what they call you, huh? Marzo. Welcome to the family, Marzo. Welcome to the family. 15 pushes, 15 squats. I'm going to try to go through this as fast as I can. If I need to break for a little while, I will. But I got to get out of here. So you did 1,200 reps, DJL. You still going? And I'm pretty good with names, so I ain't going to forget you, Marzo. Pretty good with names. No doubt. 15 more, y'all. You train, Marzo? You train? Yeah, shout out to Mr. Tim too. Yesterday, I didn't see it. I watched it this morning. It was only 300 reps, maybe a little over, because he was doing like extra 5. But that was some crazy work with the weights, Mr. Tim. Especially to be 70 years old. Yeah, I like him to critique me though. I like him to judge me. Make me go hard. If I could get right in the kitchen, I'd kill the fucking game. Ugh. Okay, that's what's up, Marzo. Yeah, motivation to get you started, but you're gonna need that discipline to keep going. You say, I'm I'm done now. 1,350 reps, y'all. See how the family be getting it in? And he ain't just talking either. He really do that shit. DJ L. Follow him. Follow him too. 10, y'all. 10 pushes, 10 squats, 5 pulls. Yeah. I done collab with him before. He really do that shit. He getting at least 1,000 a day. That's what we do over here. Motivate and inspire and hope that y'all can find that that discipline within yourself. Cause everybody got it. It's just everybody don't use it. Everybody can't find it within themselves. But discipline is in you. You was born with it. But everybody just don't use it and everybody can't find it. Just dig deep. You'll find it. Just start light. Start doing a few push-ups every day. You know, as you get stronger, you pick up momentum. Don't go crazy when you first start. That's how a lot of people burn out. You know, just take it easy. Go back on my channel. I got a beginner routine. Just be looking for that in the title. I always put it in the title. My beginner routine. Before I started doing high volume, that's all I used to do. That's all I used to do every day. Go for a walk and do that beginner routine every day. Sometimes I do it one whole circuit, sometimes I do it 2 or 3 circuits. I used to do it every single day until I started doing high volume. And that's what got me strong enough to do 500, 600, 700, 800, 9,000, 1,500, 2,000 reps and shit. It's a whole family of us, man. We get this shit in every day, just about. Yeah, and if you don't got time, make it. I steal time sometimes. Going to get another tattoo, DJ. Just don't tattoo your face, man. uh, say, had to start the day off right before I left the crib. No doubt, that's how we do it. We put in all that work early. The rest of the day be easy. That's my problem. I go too strong and low life, the soreness, but I get over it. Yeah, you gotta keep going, man. Pain part of this game. We go through that shit for pain part of this game. If you can't embrace pain, don't even start. You gotta be able to embrace that shit. Yeah, Les Brown said, you do what's easy in life, life gonna be hard. But if you do what's hard, life gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Your choice. And I'm living proof to that shit. And I used to do that easy shit all the time. You know, shortcuts and shit. Life was hard as fuck for me. When I started going hard as hell, I'm talking about everything with my family, with my shop, my training. Life started getting easier, man. Let's get it. And I ain't saying that probably ain't gonna happen and shit happens. Life gonna life. But it just make it a little easier. You know what I'm saying? Because you done built up this mental resilience doing all the hard stuff. Let's get it. Yeah, I was going off yesterday, DJ. They had me hot as hell on that TikTok with all that bullshit. So every time I go off like that, they ban me for 2 weeks and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying. So I just voiced my opinion. I usually just ignore that shit over there, but I just voiced my opinion so they can go on and give me 2 weeks off, and I ain't got to worry about seeing that bullshit. Hey there, Miss Nikki. How you doing? Uh, okay, okay. Okay, yeah. Sunday. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I got you. I got you, DJ. We gonna hook it up. Maybe next Tuesday we'll put it together. If you with it. Not this coming up Tuesday. I'm gonna do that with Jacob. And I know after them 3 days with Mr. Tim, Kivo, and Jacob, I'm gonna probably have to take a day off. And the rest of the week I probably just go light. but uh but 10. But yeah, we could definitely do that. Maybe next Tuesday. It's gonna be 5-2. I'm gonna put the clock on 2. I'm probably gonna try to probably just take about maybe 25 seconds, do 5 pulls, 10 pushes. But I'm gonna set the clock for 30 seconds, 30-second rest, because I know later on in all the rounds, that shit gonna start getting tough. You know what I'm saying? But if we gotta chill and take a break here now and then, that's what we gonna do. But I'm gonna press the clock on that. That's gonna be that's 200 minutes. That's what 60, it's 120. Uh yeah, that's gonna be about uh two six 120 180. Yeah, that shit gonna take us about 3 hours and about 200. So about yeah 3 hours and what like 20 minutes or something like that. I think yeah 3 hours and now that'd be 180. So no, that shit gonna take us 3 hours and 30 minutes. So remember that when you ready to do that, just remember how long it's gonna take, man. What was that? 8, 10. Yeah, man, Mr. Tim gonna be pushing and pulling for 3 hours and 30 minutes, y'all. That's gonna be crazy. So tomorrow I'm gonna take it light. But I probably do like I'm gonna try to get maybe next Saturday I'm gonna try to do that routine me and Abundant did. I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna try to get at least two of them in every month. That shit was tough. At least two every month at that same pace. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy, Miss Nikki. Marzo, just about. I don't really take too many days off. I'll take a light day and just do like 150 reps, 200, 300 reps. But yeah, for the most part, every day. I eat every day, so I'm gonna train every day. And I love to eat. I don't just be sitting around eating rice and broccoli and chicken breast every day. I eat. I be eating. Other day I got 2 burgers from Five Guys and an order of fries. You know how they fries coming from Five Guys. They should be all at the bottom of the bag and everything. So yeah, yeah, I eat a lot of bullshit. So I gotta train. I like to earn my meals, man. Yeah, Miss Nikki, this gonna be probably somewhere around close to about 17, 1800 reps right here. I'm supposed to be finishing this by 2, but it don't look like I'm gonna do that. That clock ain't right, y'all. It's an hour ahead. Yeah, that's my slogan. You eat every day. Why not training? Now, if you listen, weights, I definitely advise you take some days off. But for the most part, like my man DJL said the other day, just listen to your body. If your body telling you to rest, rest. But for body weight, shit, I feel like you could rest for a couple hours and come back and do another 1,000 reps. Five, y'all. Pacific time. Okay. So that means it's 11:30 a.m. now. Yeah, I know my time zones now. 2 burgers and fries for 5 guys. Yeah, I get down, Miss Nikki. I get down. And I had some chocolate covered peanuts and raisins with it. Yeah, I ain't gonna fake it on here. I try to keep it real with y'all. I eat all type of bullshit. Now I do when I'm in the cut, you know, which I ain't been able to. I've been trying to lock in for the last couple of months and shit, but I ain't been able to. But usually when I'm going into a cut, that's when I eat whole foods and eat clean and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I try to, eat clean 4, 5 times out the week. 2, 3 times I'm gonna eat me some bullshit. Fuck that. I love my processed food. You know what I'm saying? What was that? Yeah, that's what I was just telling Marzo. Like, if I was to eat clean every day, you know what I'm saying? Eat whole foods every day, boy. Y'all be looking at some look like come out of fucking out of y'all be thinking I'm photoshopping my shit, filtering my motherfucking camera or some shit. Yeah, I'll be shredded like a motherfucker. But I'm 53 years old, about to be 54 in July. All I care about is being able to be mobile. That's it. I care about, my aesthetics, you know what I'm saying? I want to walk on the beach, you know what I'm saying? Have the ladies checking me out and shit, yeah. Have the fellas envying me and shit, yeah. But for the most part, when I look in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy with myself. Especially all you got to do is go back. I got it on my community post. Go check out my before and after. When I first started, when I was close to 250 pounds. You know what I'm saying? No muscle definition whatsoever. Big old man boobs, big old belly. Yeah, so I might not look like your favorite calisthenics person that's super shredded, or your favorite bodybuilder that's super jacked and shredded. But as far as my progress, going on 4 years now, I'm definitely happy and I'm proud of myself. Cause I put in a lot of work to get where I'm at today. That's why, like, your favorite fitness influencer and all that shit, they can't get me to like take no shortcuts, Ozempic and all the shit they be doing to keep the weight off of themselves, or the steroids and shit like that, trend, TRT, none of that shit. They can't influence me to, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't compare myself to nobody. I just do me, and I'm happy with me. Yeah, real life, Marzo. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, Miss Nikki. For I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get smoked towards the end of this because it's all small cars coming up first. I mean, I'm be getting hit back to back with. face cards and aces. I ain't had an ace yet or a joker. They're gonna be coming back to back. And we know we doing 15 face cards, 20 on the aces, and 30 on the jokers. Yeah, I love playing cards too because it make it more interesting, more fun for me. I ain't looking to keep doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know what's coming next. You know what I'm saying? So it just make it a little more interesting. And as you see, I ain't training the way I was training about 2, 3 days ago when I was playing cards. I was in a slight little negative, and I was locking out and chest to flow. But today I'm doing more speed, little yanking. My range of motion on the push-ups is about, I say 80%, somewhere around there. Same with my pulls, they're about 70, 80%. But all that shit work. Don't get it twisted. Cause remember, when you stay below 100%, when you ain't locking out, you keeping your muscles under tension. That's why you see a lot of cats that come out of prison and shit like that. They be jacked, but all they do is shorties. But they do thousands of reps a day. Another five. See what I'm saying, y'all? See what I'm saying? Abundant, what's up? What's up, Abundant? How you feel? That's another soldier right there, Marzo. Subscribe to him too. He do crazy work too. Crazy work. He just put the belt to my ass a couple of days ago. But I hung with the young cat. I hung with the young cat. What was that, 5? Yeah, I'm gonna get smacked up towards the end of this, y'all. Yeah, I'm playing cards abundant. I'm doing on every card. I'm doing pushes and squats, and I'm doing 5 pulls in between every card. So that's gonna be 54 rounds of 5 pulls, and that's gonna be which is gonna be 270 pulls, and then it's gonna be 700 plus pushes, 700 plus squats. You know what I'm saying? When I get through with that day, the face cards are 15, the aces are 20, and the jokers are 30. And I've been getting all the small cards on the first side of this deck. So that means all them big cards gonna be coming back to back. And that's when I'm gonna be hurt. Man, I hate when I do that shit. I don't really be tracking my calories. I try to count them when I'm eating and stuff, but I don't really track them on my watch. But I like to do it just to keep stats. Yeah, real life for sure. Uh, 15, y'all. That's 15 pushes, 15 squats, 5 pulls. Uh, yeah, I feel some pull in my wrist when I went to go do that first pull up. So I had to wrap it up, pull out the push up board, keep a little tension off my wrist. I was 16 or whatever. But this wrist always bothered me tweaking. Uh, Yeah, a lot of people don't know you can do shorties with the squash. I'm shorties. I'm mixing it up, y'all. Having fun with it. Having fun with this pain. There you go. I told y'all. I told y'all. Appreciate it, Bundy. Ah, ah, ah. Told y'all they're gonna be coming back to back. 20. I ain't locking out either today, Bundy. I'm just grinding. Ah, ah. Y'all know this how I really get my money anyway. The other day, I just was doing it just to show 'em. I could do it however I want to do it. Yeah, I got a fire ass first part of the week coming up. Bundy doing 2,000 uh pushes, 1,000 pulls with Mr. Tim, and I'm gonna do Monday. I'm going with Kivo. I don't know what he gonna do, but you know he always doing some crazy shit. And then Tuesday, 540-pound weighted squats, 20 clips, 25 rounds with Jacob. So Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday gonna be crazy for me. So I'm gonna try to take it easy. Saturday, tomorrow. Me and Kivo was trying to hook it up for tomorrow. So here it go again, 20 more. Yeah, we was trying to hook it up, but uh, yeah, our times ain't match up. So we'll get it in Monday. And Mr. Tim, with Mr. Tim, we're gonna do that shit on a minute. 15 reps on every minute. 200 rounds. We gonna walk through that shit. If we gotta break, we gotta pause the clock a couple times, we're gonna do. Definitely, because that's gonna already be 3 hours, 30 minutes. Just if we stay on the clock. Yes, TikTok suspended my my account again for 2 weeks. But I did that on purpose, man. I was tired of them weirdos, man. So I just exploded on that motherfucker yesterday. Oh, oh. 700 plus squats ain't no joke, y'all. Oh, we probably already into about close to 200 now. Oh, same with the pushes. Oh, don't know how many cars I went through here. I said it was somewhere around 75 pulls. Let's see. It's 19. Close to it. That's 95 pulls right there. 6. No doubt. I definitely might have to say eat seafood tonight. What DJL? DJL? Okay, there you go. I knew DJL had brought up some goddamn food. Y'all fucking with me. I told y'all about bringing up that damn food in my chat. I come in the house. I was running around early. I come back in the house. I smell pizza. Fucking son got a pizza in it. He like, I kind of sabotaged you. The show the fuck did. I hadn't even trained yet. 6. Hey, that seafood sound good. I might do that. It's the pizza joint called Italian Fiesta. They sell fried perch. I love that shit. I might give me some perch, side of spaghetti, and a piece of garlic bread. Ah, come with 3 slices of perch, a little side cup of spaghetti, and a piece of garlic bread with some hot sauce. And I don't put a sauce on my shit. I like to dip my shit. Pause. Ain't that what the young cats say now? Pause. 6. We ain't got nothing but 34 more cars left, y'all. Let's get it. Yeah, Bundy, DJ, y'all got to get y'all some cars, man. Just to make it a little more interesting, a little more fun sometimes. Because you don't know what's coming. Just make it a little more interesting. Y'all act like a deck of cards costs a lot. Get a deck of cards at the convenience store, the gas station. That's just a suggestion, though. Just to change it up sometime where you ain't round for round the same circuit, getting bored with it. Have a little fun sometime with it. I mean, even though all this should be fun, no matter what, the challenge be fun. Yeah, Marzo, I need a few pushes out you every day, man. Don't wait for the new year. That's when all the quitters start. In January, they quit by February. Start today. 15. 15. And in a year, shit, just doing 100 push-ups a day for a year, 365 days. You're going to see a difference. I promise you will. 15. Ah, if you notice, I had my feet a little bit closer, a little bit inside the shoulder. And I felt it a whole lot more on the side. Ah, the outer quad. Ah, ah, 5 pulls. Ah, ah, ah. King, 15 more. Ah, I knew it was gonna be like that, but it's cool. Let's get that shit out the way. Ah, I still ain't seen the Joker yet. That's that 30 clip, y'all. I hope that comes after a 2 or 3. Was that a 15? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Jacob! 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 Call your mama. Tell her, give me 30 more minutes. Ah! Okay, that's what's up. That's money, Marzo. That's money. Uh, yeah. Tell it, I said, give me an extra 30 minutes. It definitely is. Too many ways, DJ. Too many ways. DJ L got a sweet $50 check coming in the mail, y'all. Yeah. Be able to go get the little man some more popsicles and Reese's. You ate all this shit up, DJ L. Two. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do it like Abundant Dion was doing. Let's put another car. That's too low. Speed this up. So 2 and 15 to 17. And I'm gonna do 10 pulls. Ah. Now I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 5 pulls on the front end, 5 on the back. But since I said 10, I'm gonna just do 10 this time. But when I do that again, I'm gonna do 5 on the front end, 5 on the back end. So 17, let's get it. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Ah. 10 pulls. Ah. 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 Pull tonight. How many of y'all gonna get in? 9. Ah. 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 You ain't trying yet, Bundy? Or you getting extra money tonight? Ah. 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 Ah, 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 ah. No doubt, Marzo. Appreciate that abundance. Ah, ah. Y'all be in there. Ah, 7. Ah, ah. Yeah, this shit starting to hit different. This shit starting to hit like a Philly cheesesteak. Extra peppers. And grilled onions. What was that talking about the goddamn food these days? I ain't even want to read what you was eating. But I definitely think I'm gonna get that purse though. Purse me. Let's get it. Ha! 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 Yeah, y'all know when the lion wake up, man, shit getting tough. Ah! Ha! Ha! I ain't been training that long though. I probably been going for I think about 45 minutes now, which ain't bad. Ah, another 7. Ah, okay, that's what's up. You definitely do. No doubt, no doubt. Enjoy your day, Marzo. Hey, before you check out, where you from, Marzo? Ah, yeah. If you ain't checked that already, where you from? Ah, ah. We want to know how far we reach, man. Ah, you must have checked that already. Hey, shout out to Marzo, man. New family member, y'all. He been doing 50 push-ups every day for 2 weeks. We're gonna get him up to 100. Let's get it 7. Ah, ah. Yeah, we're gonna get him up to 100. Yeah, every month. We're gonna try to get you up to 50 more. And that'll get until you get to about 250 a day, 300 a day. Ah, after a year, you're gonna see a crazy change. Hey, Miss Hallie, Arizona. Shout out to Arizona. Oh, Cali. Shout out to Cali too. That's the weightlifting capital. Shout out to Cali and the burpee capital. Shout out to Arizona though. That's where Miss Sheila from. Shout out to Arizona. Hey there, Miss Helen. Yes, sir. No doubt, Miss Helen. I've been a little calmer today. You know, they had me fired on TikTok yesterday. I've been a little calmer today. I've been kind of doing just a lot of work, really chopping it up with one of the new members of the family, chopping it up with him. Yeah, shout out to Marzo. What was that, y'all? Yeah, I'm playing cards again, Miss Helen. I'm doing pushes and squats for every card, and 5 pulls in between each card. I'm gonna be a little over 700 pushes, a little over 700 squats, and a little over 250 pulls. What was that again? Damn. Flip these on the other side, so I don't gotta keep breaking my arm. Flip these this way. I don't gotta keep breaking. Come back and look. 8. Yeah, I just appreciate you checking in on Miss Helen. I love to hear from y'all, man. Just make sure everybody uh, made it to another day, made it to the future. Because you know tomorrow don't exist until we get there. Let's go. Ah, ah. I supposed to been at the shop at 2 o'clock, y'all. It's 2 o'clock now. Wife hold me down, though. I'll get there as soon as I can. I left the shop about 30 minutes later than I wanted to. It would be 1:30 right now. I lost 38 minutes. About 35 minutes, actually. The good part about all the stuff I did this morning, all the running around, all the stuff I did at the shop, I ain't got to do no running next week, y'all. And I'm only open for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I'm closed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, baby. Ah, I'm just, I'm just gonna train, eat, and sleep. That's it. I might take a shower. 7. No doubt, no doubt. Miss Helen definitely is facts. Even though a lot of people take it for granted. 7. But we don't. We don't take it for granted. We take it today advantage. Yeah, if I go out today, I'm going out strong. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So tomorrow, I'm gonna do something real light, y'all. Something real, real light. And like Bundy said, I'll probably do something Wednesday, but it's definitely gonna be light. Cause after Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I know shit. I'm looking forward to it, but just thinking about it like, ah, yeah, it's gonna be crazy work. Ah, yeah, crazy work. I love a challenge though. Ah, finna lose connection for a bit, y'all. No doubt, DJ. Out there on them military roads. 15, y'all, that's a queen. 15, that's a queen like Miss Helen. Ah, we know you're going to eat. Dang on right. I had to go and get me a ham tomorrow and the rest of my stuff from Thanksgiving dinner. That's what's up, Miss Helen. I was showing them yesterday my turkeys. My wife got. She like to cook too. Well, she don't cook two. She cooked one, and my daughter cooked one. Cause my daughter cook her turkey's a little different from the way uh my wife cook hers, and and then we split it. At the end of the day, she take half of that stuff home. Plus, we take place to like my mother-in-law, my father. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then she usually get a turkey ham. She usually get a turkey ham, and my daughter cook the yams. My wife make the cakes. Uh, usually a caramel cake. Uh, and just a regular pound cake, caramel cake, pound cake. And sometimes she play with stuff like I think last year she did like a what they call red velvet or something. I don't eat all that. I eat chocolate and caramel and regular pound. And then, of course, the string beans with the smoked turkey in there, and the greens with the smoked turkey, and then she used to do like a casserole, spaghetti casserole, and she do like macaroni and cheese. All that should be from scratch too. My wife a scratch cooker, no box stuff. Ah, can't forget about the dressing. Can't forget about the dressing. Yeah, we can't forget about the dressing, y'all. Yeah, she make all that shit from scratch, y'all. Everything. Yeah, only thing she make uh out the box is the pasta. Out of a box or a can is the pasta and the cranberry sauce. Oh yeah, we can't forget the corn on the cob either. Corn on the cob. Yeah. Hey, when I was close to 250 pounds, no joke. No joke. I used to have two paper plates, y'all. Two paper plates full of food. And the little small salsa plate, paper plate with two slices of cake on it. And I know, talking about some slices. Yeah. And eat all that. And then fall asleep, snoring for 6, 7 hours. And get up and make another plate. That's why I be taking these, because I could devour some food, y'all. I could devour some food. But ever since I've been on this journey, all I do is I have one plate, small portion of everything, one plate. And then I might go back and get a little bit of whatever tastes the best for me. I might get a little bit more. But usually I be full though. Back then, I ain't get full. I ain't get full. I got sleepy. That's it. That's the only thing that stopped me from eating more. I get sleepy, and I go to sleep. And when I woke up, I was eating again. Let's get it, 15 more. Yeah. Ah, 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 ah. I know we way past the halfway mark by now. A pound cake, 7 up. Yeah, you know what, Miss Helen? She did make that a couple of years ago. She definitely did. She made a 7 up pound cake. She definitely did. And it was good. No doubt. Miss Helen, I already know you cook from scratch. You ain't gotta tell me. That be them young girls dumping all them boxes out. That's why I'm glad my wife been teaching my daughter how to cook since she was like, man, my daughter been in the kitchen with my wife since she was about 12. It started off with snapping string beans. And then it went to cutting sweet potatoes. Next thing you know, she just started. Now my daughter can make a whole Thanksgiving meal. She's 27. She can make a whole Thanksgiving meal by herself from scratch. And ain't too many 27-year-olds can do that. So we added the 5 and the jack. So that's 20, y'all. So I'm gonna get 5 pulls in front, 5 pulls in, nah, fuck it. I'll just do 10 straight again. Yeah, yeah, my wife always tell my daughter, if I leave before your daddy, you make sure you take care of your daddy. So I'm good, y'all. Either way. If I go first or she go first, I'm good. Ain't nothing like having a little girl. Only bad part about it is she stay in my pockets, y'all. But other than that, man, she take care of daddy, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm crazy too, y'all. It don't even seem like I'm working that hard for it to be that, but it ain't like, some of them other pumps, but it's right. Ah, 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 ah. It's crazy how we be all trained and we always end up talking about food in our lives. ah, ah, ah. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my wife tonight what kind of cake she gonna make. I know she making a caramel. She always make a caramel. That's my favorite. Ah, y'all keep that a secret. Cause any other women find out about that, man, my wife might lose her husband. ah, 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 ah. Swole, what up? So you eat sweet potato, what that say? Sweet potato pies and dressing with gravy. Oh yeah, I forgot about the gravy. She make gravy, but I don't like gravy. What is gravy? I think she be using flour and some other type of shit. But yeah, I don't eat gravy. But I eat all the rest of that shit. And my wife, turkey, do not be dry. Her shit be moist like a mother. My 19-year-old grandson is and one that cooks with love. I'm teaching him everything about cooking from scratch. Her 21-year-old granddaughter cooks too, but too fast, not with love. The way we do. No doubt, Miss Helen. Mine's caramel and red velvet. Yeah, I think she made real velvet, last year. The year before that was 7 up. Yeah, she always try to like do something different. But that caramel, she knows she gotta make that. Won't be in that motherfucker. No! I'm gonna have a tantrum. And she always cook them at night too. Uh, cook it at night when everybody chilling so they don't fall. That junk used to be tough when my babies when they was babies. Yeah, they used to make her cakes fall all the time. But I promise you, them cakes taste just the same if they fall or not to me. What's this 20, y'all? Ah! 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 Yeah, this ain't easy, y'all. We're getting in close to 1,800 reps right here. Ah! Ah! My wife gonna be mad as hell at me. But she the one that didn't let me lead the shot. She the one that's talking. Ah! 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 She ain't gonna be too mad because she gonna be all next week. Ah! 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 Hey, no doubt, Swole. I definitely put it tight. Get it in, bro. Get it in. Enjoy that shit. And then just get right back on it. No doubt, get that shit. That's the one supplement I ain't got nothing against. Even though you can get it in regular Whole Foods, but I ain't got nothing against a little extra creatine. Nah, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Swole. But don't go no further than that. We don't do no TRT, no trend, no horse steroids, none of that shit. Ah, we just go through the pain and suffering and let the process, work itself out, man. That's it. None of that extra shit. Ah, all that shortcut shit. The motherfuckers be doing. And no Ozempic and all that other shit they be using to keep their weight down and shit. We just hard work. Hard work. Ain't nothing wrong with that creatine. That's the one supplement I ain't got nothing against. I don't use it, but I ain't got nothing against it though. But I got something against all the rest of that shit. All of it. Cheat motherfuckers. And then they won't never fucking admit to that shit. They just be trying to act like they just put in all this fucking work and shit. Stop fucking lying, fucks. That's why I don't follow none of them big ass, your big ass fit influencers and shit. I don't follow none of them. You ain't gonna see none. You ain't gonna see my subscription on none of their pages. Cause they ain't real. None of them. Ain't none of them real. None of them. And then a lot of them still be talking about like, especially ones that lift weights, they always be like, I used to take it, but I don't take it no more. Stop lying, fucks. Yes, you do. All they ass still take that shit. All of them. They might not take the illegal shit no more, but they take that legal ass steroid shit, that trend, the TIT and all that shit. They take that shit. Yeah, they be buying that aftermarket Ozempic. You know what I'm saying? Stabbing themselves in the stomach. It's a few more of them motherfuckers out there too to make you uh lose weight and shit. Keep weight off you and shit. They be cheating like a motherfucker, man. The motherfuckers who cheat don't respect the game. That's what I was taught when I shook them dice. That's why, like in the 40s and 50s, you get caught rigging the dice, they was shooting your ass because you ain't respect the game. Yeah. Ace, 20. Hey, y'all, I ain't got no joker yet. I ain't got no joker yet, y'all. Yeah, DJL he put he put something on the menu earlier. I ain't even read it though. Yeah, Cali Muscle was on that juice too. Yeah, I don't fuck with him either. Him, all them motherfuckers, all them motherfuckers. They all, they be, they don't get half of them don't get along now because of YouTube and shit. But they all ran in the same circles. They all ran in the same circles. Fuck Cali Muscle. That motherfucker fake. That motherfucker fake as hell. He say he ain't on it now since he had his little heart attack and shit. But I don't know. You still cheated the game, and I don't respect you. Ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? You can't motherfucking cheat in the dice game and then I'll play you again. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't respect the game. So ain't no coming back. You did it. You cheated. You fucked the game. Fuck you. Fuck him. He cheated the game, man. Cheated his way up there. He cheated his way up to the top. Fuck him. Fuck him. And all the rest of them motherfuckers. Yeah, fuck all them. I don't got no respect for their ass. They cheated the game. They cheated the game. Yeah, that's what I was taught by the old heads. My old heads. And my old heads come from the old school. Where you got your ass whacked fucking around. Yeah, when I first start getting into this, I used to watch them cats. I used to listen to. Now they'll give you some game. You could get some game from them. But as far as they work ethic, I don't respect it. They games, I don't respect it. Yeah, you could definitely get some game from them. You get some game from a goat. You get some game from them. I definitely don't respect them. Say, say turkey and mac and cheese is the best. I already know. And cabbage. Wanted to say what's up, Swole. Uh, cabbage and musk. That's what's up. Yeah, we do cabbage sometimes. We mostly do greens, string beans. There go the fucking Joker, y'all. Ah, and guess what? The other one right here. I got about 15 more cards, y'all. So I just got a ace, a nine. I just came with a jack. No, let's go back. Hold on. So let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. So I got a queen, a five, and a jack. I put them together. Then I got an ace, a nine, an ace, and nine joker. I told y'all, them pushing squats was them face cards was gonna come back to back. I was getting too many low numbers at the beginning. I wish it would have went the other way around, but this more challenging. So fuck it. Ah, let's get it. 30 pushes, 30 squats, 5 pulls. Let me get a little sip on this one. Ah, ah, ah. Let's get it. Ah. I wasn't looking forward for them jokers, man. 10, 20. Ah, watch that other joker finna come right behind this shit. Ah, ah. Let's get it. 30 squats, yeah. 34 range. 34 range. Ah, let's get it. — 15. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, yeah, ah, shit. Don't get that money, swole. Yeah, Miss Helen, Bunny got me on some seafood today. I'm gonna me some fried perch. 3 and a fuck. Did I really pull that 3 and add a card to it and pull the Joker right behind it? Ain't that a bitch? Damn. Ah, that's 33 squats, 33 pushes, right behind 30 and 30. Ah, yeah. Ah, hey, who would have commented? Somebody dropped the smiley faces in the comment. Yeah, yeah, that's fucked up, y'all. Ah, how that happen? Ah, let's get this money though, y'all. Back to back. On them jokers, y'all. Ah, I just added a 3 to the jokers, y'all. Fuck, that's 33, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ah, we embrace the pain. Ah, shit. Ah, 3 squats. Get that money, swell. Ah, 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 ah. 33 squats, full run. Ah, let's eat. Ah, 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 ah. Let's eat. Ah, that's the hard shit right there, y'all. It's over now. Let's eat. Let's eat. Ah, ah. Yeah, that got the blood flowing. 20. Ah, 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 ah. I know I'm over about 500 squats now. Ah, and pushes. Ah, ah, ah. Hey, that's how you bang that shit out. That's how you bang it out, y'all. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, yeah. Ah, ah, yeah, hard part over now, y'all. Ah, appreciate that, Bunny. Appreciate it, Miss Heather. What that's that? Saturn? What the? I can't. I can't pronounce none of that. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. All right, 8. Gonna put something together. 8 and a 7. What's that? 15. Ah, yeah. I got 5, 10, 12 more cars. This easy money right here, though. This easy money. Ah, 15, 10 pulls, 15 pushes, 15 squats, 10 pulls. Ah, yeah. I'm glad they came like that. Ah, I'm glad they came like that. Ah, let's get it. Ah, 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 ah. Feel like a walk in the park. Ah, that wasn't shit. Ah, ah. Shit, a Sunday walk. Ah. So see us. That's what 78 right there. Yeah, 78 right there. 3 rounds. It's a little over 700. If I ain't mistaken, it's 736, somewhere around there. So close to what, 14, 1500 reps just on the pushes and squats alone. Ah, definitely taking it easy tomorrow. Get ready for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Ah, fucking sinuses running. Ah, 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 ah. It's definitely clear your sinuses up though. Oh, these motherfucking reps. Ah, ah. I didn't remember I had to do 10, so I was up there. I got my mind right for it. Ah, we got it done. Ah, on the keyboard. Too easy, no doubt. Ah, 3 and a 6. Fuck it, that's 9. Let's put another one up. Ah, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 plus 15, 31. And we got 5, 25 pulls to do. 31 pushes, uh, 31 squats, 25 pulls. Ah, 25 pulls, 31 squats, 31 pushes. Ah, ah. That's how you finish this shit strong, y'all. Let's get it. I ain't got nothing but a few more cars left. Ah, what is it? 8 more cars. 8 more cars. Ah, let's bang it out. Hold on, y'all. Let me change my AirPod. Ah, ah. Let's bang it out. Yeah, let's get it. Hey, I got my window cracked in my office, y'all. Man, it feel good as hell, that boy. Ah, feel like I walked into a meat locker. Ah, damn. I didn't realize how humid it was. Let's bang these out, though. No talking. 31 squats, y'all. Ah, ah, ah. Hey, just in case y'all wonder, is this the same? It's how I wipe my face with, wipe my nose with every day. It is. It is. I ain't, I ain't washed it in about a month. So what? Ah, ah. It's my face, it's my nose. Fuck out of here. Y'all thought I was gonna say I change it every day? Nah, we keep it real over here. Yeah, I ain't just watched that shit. I ain't changed it in about a month. I got about 2, 3 of them laying around down here. Which one ever one closer? Let's get it. 31. I'm stalling, y'all. Let's get it. Ah, 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 ah. We done banged out 100 and some pushes, 100 and some squats. Ah, 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 ah. How I'm gonna do these pulls. I'm just gonna max out and then finish it up. Ah, go to failure. Ah, I'm yanking, y'all. No lockouts. I'm yanking. Ah, ah. No control. No lockouts. Just straight pulling. Ah, trying to get to the go. Ah, I should be able to get at least 15. Ah, got 25 to get, y'all. Let's get it. Enough talking. Ah, let's go. Let's go. Ah, ah. I think I could have got a couple more. Ah, 10 more though. Ah, 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 ah. 10 more. Ah, 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 ah. 3 more. Ah, ah, ah. Let's get it. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah. Ah. 3 more. Ah. 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 Appreciate that, Miss. Appreciate it, Bun. Yeah. Appreciate that, DJ. Okay. Mr. Tim Live. Shout out to Mr. Tim. It wasn't a lot of reps yesterday, but that was a crazy ass workout he did. That was crazy reps. 5 and a 9. That's 14. Ah, 10 pulls. Ah, yeah, that was crazy work. So you let him know when you over there. Let him know I said good money yesterday. Good money. He right back at it. And if I ain't mistaken, he did that last night. So he ain't even had 24 hours. And he back at it. Ah, 14, y'all. Ah, ah, ah. I really thought I was gonna just run through this shit. Ah, shit tough, y'all, than I thought it was gonna be. Ah, I might try this next time. Full range. Ah, ah. Yeah, next time I do this full range. Probably do like 10 pulls in between. That shit gonna take me forever. I'm gonna do it like that. Ah, ah. I might do that on a collab with somebody one day. Ah, let's get it. 14 squat. Yeah, so somebody else can bear witness to this pain. Ah, 10 pulls. Ah, ah. Think I got what 6 cards. Ah, ah. 10 pulls. Ah, ah. Yeah, this is gonna be somewhere around 700, 1,750 reps, y'all. Ah, see, Queen, that's 21, y'all. 21 and 10 pull. Ah, ah. The higher that tell you. Ah, what's up? What up? I have it, man. I have it. Yeah. Uh, oh, these like the 11s. These 11s? I don't even know. Yeah, these the 11s. Yeah. Nah, these the 9s, ain't they? Yeah, these the 9s, ain't they? Yeah, these the 9s, if I ain't mistaken. Ah, the 11s are the Space Jam joints. They patent leather too though. All right, let's get it. What was it? 21, y'all. 21. Appreciate that. Ah, yeah, the real dope was upstairs. So, my hardest ones is my most expensive and hardest ones I got is the Travis Scott collab. The the wheat with the glowing the glowing soles, glowing the dark soles. One of my favorite ones. I usually wear that when I wear some camos or something. But yeah, them my favorite ones. Them boys was damn near $800. If I resell them now, I don't wore them a few times. So if I resell them, I probably still get about $500 from them boys. 21. Yeah, you ain't been around in a minute, boy. Where you been? Ha, 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 ha. So you can't be so you gotta come check in sometimes so I can remember your name, man. Let me see. High 13. Hey there, Miss Smith. Hey there. Congratulations on the 200 dips. I mean squats, I'm sorry. 21 squats for me right here. Speaking of death. 21 squats for me right here. Yeah, I'm getting in close to over. When I'm done, I'm gonna have close to over 700 squats, 700 pushes, and over 250 pulls. All right, 21. I just did 21 pushes, 21 squats, 10 pulls. Ah, yeah, shout out to Miss Sheila. You get something in today, Miss Sheila? Ah, ah, ah. The high 13. I ain't gonna forget you no more, bro. I ain't gonna forget you no more. You peep them boys all the way back there on the wall like that, man. Yeah, these usually shoes like I be I wear more Austin and stuff like a lot of these workout shoes though. It's like the last few times I went out, I've been trying to take my stuff out the boxes, man. You know, like I got these Cortezes right here. I done had these for like 3 years. Never worn. You see what that did? It like changed colors a little bit from the sitting in these damn boxes. That's like them nines and them 11s. Don't leave them in no boxes, y'all. You leave them in there too long. It's okay if you wearing them off and putting them back in the boxes. That's cool. But if they just sitting in the box for years, it's them patent leather ones, they'll start cracking up on you, boy. The patent leather will start cracking up. The other one ain't changed colors because I was sitting on top of the box. I go to wear them the other day. I pulled it out. I said, "What the fuck?" Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was mad as hell. So I probably just give them away. But after that, when I saw that, I just took. Y'all remember I had all the boxes up there? I took all that shit out the box. Still got a gang of boxes in my closet upstairs. I gotta take them boys out. Ah, so I had boxes all filled up down here. I had to step on the boys, throw them a construction bag, get rid of. Then so as I've been wearing my shoes upstairs, uh, as I've been wearing them, I just been putting them down here as much as I can. And then when I fill this up, I got half of one of these stands in my closet upstairs, and I put the rest. But when I got the boxes in them, I can only get like one box in each one. But when I take them out the box, I can get 2 pairs in one. 10 pulls. So as I've been wearing them, I just been, you know, putting them down here. Yeah, them cool. My favorite. I think these are sixes. These sixes, y'all. This is my favorite style though. These right here, my favorite style. These the joy. These the ones I love. Rest of them, I love them too, but that's my favorite style. I think them the sixes, if I'm not mistaken. They do another pair back here. That's what the Travis Scott style. Sixes. That's all I wear. I got about I got about 10 pairs of sixes. Gave a couple of them away. 10 pulls. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a freak for shoes and clothes, y'all. I can't lie. I like to dress. No. Oh, every other day, okay. Yeah, I got some. That's a 10, y'all. Let me show you some. These the first shoes I started working out in. These Tiger 10s. Look at the soles. I wore these motherfuckers out. I say I'm gonna frame these boys. This when I first started walking and jogging and jumping and squatting and pulling and pushing. And then I got these ons. That was my second pair. I ain't get to wear these like that. Wear them down like that, but I put some work in them. You see that cuff in the front? I put some work in them boys. Yeah. Them were my first ones. I wore out a couple of more pair too. Oh yeah. And these was my third ones. These New Balance. Now you talking about comfortable? These boys comfortable as hell. And they didn't cost that much. New Balance. My brother, he like hookahs. But I think New Balance and hookahs are running about, they feel about the same. I tried a few pair of hookahs on. My son got a pair too. They okay. But New Balance feel about the same. Hey, I'm gonna start looking crazy, real crazy, y'all, in a minute. I ain't doing no haircuts until I get my fro, y'all. Most I might do is cut the hair off my face and maybe a slight little taper, small. Cause I don't want to mess up the way the fro gonna be. That's it. 3 more cards, y'all. We ain't that far away. Those should be little cars. Ah, 5 pulls. Ah, ah. I knew I was gonna do this today, but I just didn't realize how long it was gonna take. I've been on here for about close to 2 hours now doing this shit. It ain't easy though. It's not real intense as far as like cardio wise, but it's definitely a burner rep wise. 8. Ha ha. Yeah, they sleep on New Balances. What about uh Deodorus and uh yeah, New Balances in the 90s was like $40. Now they charge $150, $200 for New Balances. We used to wear New Balance because they was basically name brand and they was cheap. Them and Reeboks. Them and Reeboks. Well, Reeboks and New Balances because they was cheap and you be fresh. Yeah, the classics. The classic Reeboks. What are they? What are they? Yeah, the classics. Classics. Classics, Miss Sheila. Classic Reeboks. I got about 3 pairs of these, 4 pairs of these. Yeah, I'm old school. Yeah, yeah. 8, y'all. Thought I had the blue pair down here. Oh yeah, I do. Here they go. It's the blue pair. I work these boys though. I think I'll be working in these now. Yeah, I work in these now. Classic boys. They sleep on them, Miss Sheila. Ah, yeah, you could be fresh and they was cheap. Them and Air Force Ones. Used to be able to get some Air Force Ones for like 65 or $75. Now they want $125, $150 for some Air Force Ones. I used to get them, New Balances, the Reebok Classics, Air Force Ones, and give me some jeans and a fresh white T-shirt with my little chain on and my little bracelet and my little pinky ring, and you couldn't tell me nothing. And I'm from Chicago. We wore 150s. I don't know if y'all know what that is. That's the snakeskin hats. And then you got wings on the top, and they used to have a watch. Some people they start getting real crazy. They put cobra heads on them and all type of shit. But they had the wings on. You know what I'm saying? I used to wear the one with the watches. The watches never used to work. You spin them motherfuckers one time there. But yeah, they call them 150s, y'all. 150s. Give me that. Give me a pair of jeans and some fresh white New Balances, Reebok, Air Force One, a white T-shirt, and my little pieces of jewelry, and you couldn't tell me nothing. Or every now and then, I rock a whole jogger suit. I had like a Nike jogger suit on with my 150 and my Air Force Ones, or I have me a Reebok jogger suit on with my 150 and my classics on, and the same with the New Balances. But for most part, it was jeans and a white T-shirt, baggy style. Yeah, we used to hang our pants too. We was younger. Only thing about us, we used to wear baggy shirts, so you ain't see our ass, you ain't see us, our drawers and shit all out and shit. You had to be out with no shirt on for motherfuckers see your drawers and shit, cause we wore baggy T-shirts. Yeah, we ain't wear no tight ass pants, and then the pants cuffed up under our ass and shit, and had our ass poking out and shit. Nah, we ain't do all that. That's too much. Nah, back there. He looked like he was doing the thing back then. Yeah, I used to try. I used to try. I remember I moved to Memphis and what was it like? 2000, 2000. It was right before that 9/11 beat bullshit. But yeah, they didn't. I was mad as hell when I went down there. That's when I started wearing these. Where they at? That's when I started wearing. That's when I started wearing these boys. That's when I started wearing Air Maxes. They was wearing Air Maxes in Chicago too. But when I got to Memphis, they ain't sell Air Force Ones in Memphis. Motherfucker didn't even know what Air Force Ones was. I'm like, there ain't no Air Force Ones. You couldn't find no Air Force Ones. All they was wearing was Air Maxes down there, 95s. So I started wearing them. You know what I'm saying? That was the closest thing to home to me was the 95. I couldn't find no classic Reeboks. I couldn't find no New Balances. And I couldn't find no Air Force Ones. All they was wearing was Air Maxes 95. That's it. You could find New Balances and Reeboks, but you couldn't find the classics. I only wore the classics. And you couldn't find no Air Force Ones. I brought Air Force Ones to Memphis. I was the originator of that shit. Every time I went back to Chicago, I used to get me 2, 3 pair and bring them back to Memphis with me. Motherfuckers be like, what's them? To the point where the cats that I work with in Memphis uh, used to give me money when I go back to Chicago just to bring them a pair. Next thing you know, we all down there rocking the boy. Next thing you know, baby, maybe about 2 years of me staying down there, they was in the stores. I guess people kept going into the Foot Lockers and stuff asking for them. And then they brought them down. Real talk. Real talk. And I was selling the boys for like $100 a piece. I was coming up here getting them for like 65, 75. And I sell them to them cats down there for 100. How much they cost? 100? And if I ain't know them, if they wasn't my partners down there, I was selling it to them for 125. Always been a hustler, man. Yeah, always been a hustler. I'm gonna give me some montage. Be telling y'all that you ain't gonna never catch me on no corner begging for change. Now you might see me on the corner, ask you, can I wash your windows for some change? But you ain't gonna never see me begging for no change. Always been a hustler. Always took pride in it. You supposed to cast down your pride, but it's a good pride and a bad pride. And I take good pride in going to get my own shit. I told you I was 19 years old at Jules, carrying people groceries to their car. Here we go. That's it. That's it, y'all. It would end on the king too, wouldn't it? Jacob, I done did close to a little over 1,750 reps. And you just coming in to say what's up? No doubt. I appreciate it, Miss Shiva. I was trying to be. I definitely set that trend in Memphis for sure. They don't even know where it came from. I started that shit. Everybody in Memphis wear Air Force Ones now. Yeah, I started that shit. I remember they used to like they crack, they ain't even bag it up. They used to just break it off pieces and sell it to people. I used to bag mine up. They like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? And with their weed, they used to put it in sandwich bags and roll it up. In Chicago, we had Ziplocs, little Ziploc bags. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking too much now. But no, for the most part, when I went to Memphis, I was almost done with that life. I just kind of, I dibbled and dabbled a little bit, made a little change. But for the most part, after I went to Memphis after 2001, I was working, but I always had like one foot still in the street a little bit. So I dabbled and dabbed a little bit, but for the most part, it was just weed. Now I don't dibble with dabble at all. Everything legit, everything. And it's crazy because all that stuff that I got when I was out there doing the wrong thing, I lost it all. I lost it all. Especially when I repented and turned back to God. he got rid of everything I got from Satan. Shaitan. Everything I got from Shaitan, he got rid of it. I lost it all. God good though. Said he's gonna make everything new. And that's what he did. Appreciate that, Jake. Hey, 5 more pulls, y'all. And we got through this shit. This was tough. Not the intensity, just the amount of reps. Wife gonna be mad as hell at me. Let's go. Ha! Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be it took me forever, but I got it. I got every single rep. I ain't leave nothing on the table. Ah, ah. Appreciate that, Miss Helen. Appreciate that. God is great for sure. Yeah, I think they tapped in over Jacob. I think they tapped in over there with Tim now. Ah, ah. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in though. I appreciate that, Jacob, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in on Mr. Tim, see how he going. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. Appreciate the conversation too. Brought up them memories. Shout out to High 13. Yeah. Got them memories going from the 90s. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Glory be to God, man. I had to get out of here, man. Go up here and relieve my wife from work. No doubt, man. We got leaves too. And I've been seeing people all blowing leaves, and raking and raking. The neighborhood I stay in, though, if you blow them out, because we stay like in a forest preserve, so it's a bunch of trees. So if you blow them in the street, if you take the weed or rake them into the street, they come past with the bulldozers and they have the dollies, and they'll scrape up your leaves for you and throw them in the dollies and take them away. Otherwise, you be seeing people with 10 and 15 and 20 fucking leaf bags in front of their house. It definitely is a workout. September wrapping it up too. Okay, yeah, I was over there at the fellowship with him a little bit, and I came over here to witness to you. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's definitely a workout, Jacob. Yeah, I appreciate all y'all. Shout out to Mr. Tim. I watched what he did yesterday this morning. That was crazy work what he did yesterday. I saw Miss Helen popping. I think Abundant popped in there. Yeah, appreciate that, Jacob. Hey man, glory be to God though, man. Jacob, we're gonna plug in that time on Monday. See what time we get it in Tuesday. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to your families and everybody. Have a great day. And if God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be getting it in again. And if I'm not here, y'all have a great holiday. One love. We out.